offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Chang. He escapes the pocket. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Harris. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Chang. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Catch made on the left side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Well, they get positive yards here on this third and goal, but they're left short of the goal line, and now it's a big decision. You look at the scoreboard, you're down 3. It's still the first half. So,
and he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I'm in the playoffs. I need your help, bro.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Levitt. But they can't make the connection, ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
He didn't really seem to
Good shit, boy.
get anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. That's reeled in. It's Harris. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Some changes at the line. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
To the air, it's Chang.
I was open.
The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So
Get off who?
by the coach. The offense is out there to go
Square what you want.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Let's it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete.
You didn't say what route.
It's a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is
Take the points. We just gave up 6 points.
Is not there. So the defense catches a break and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
No,
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way.
I couldn't see. My camera was spinning.
After a good return.
No, run it, bro. Just win the game, bro. Just win the game.
That's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Trying to run, it's Smith. Fighting off the defender. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Yes, go to 4th.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We reach the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Grinding away on the ground. Ballers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Now the all-important extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Oregon State's offense tries back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score?
You got the outside. You got the.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency.
I think that's me.
With a miracle late here. Offense out there for the
I got one more game to the championship.
To the air. It's Levin. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Throwing up play action. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now.
Oh!
He's wide open. Look out. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
And this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The Beavers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end.
Somebody took the purple.
Complete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give our receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
This time it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Beavers are in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, that was me.
And he makes the
I heard it came out.
Touchdown, Oregon State. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. The two-point conversion is good. Cuts the lead down to 10. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30.
Can't do that in the playoff, man.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Now a late timeout is taken, 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Beavers line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side.
Oh!
Big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. Touchdown, Beavers. Strong game by this.
Good game.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Catch made on the right side. He gets into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, what the fuck? Am I still here? Don't matter to me either. I'm still doing defense or what? You can check, see what's up. Alright. You probably want to be defense. Yeah, you got better corners than me, I would say. Yeah, you can play defense, bro. Get off. I don't think I got what you got. Oh man, are we fucking serious right now? I knew I should. I can't quit, bro. Bro, I can't. Dog, this is my player. This is my shit. I'm just gonna go to bed with this shit on. I don't give a fuck.